Hello and welcome to Man Cave Media. On this channel I like to talk about beer, sneakers, tech, and toys. If you're new here, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Also, please connect with me on social media. I'm on Instagram at media.mancave and on Facebook and Twitter at mancavemedia.org. And finally, if you enjoy listening to podcasts, please check out the League of Sedentary Gentlemen. We're available wherever you get your podcast or direct from our website at man-cave-media.org. Alright, I was finally able to grab a retail pair of the NMD S1. Let's check them out. Alright, no thanks at all to Adidas. I was finally able to grab a retail pair of the NMD S1. This one here is in the core black colorway, and I was able to grab these from svd.com. I will do a quick comparison to one of my replica pairs of the S1s, but I can tell you straight away before we even get into this that the unboxing experience, the win definitely goes to the retail side, as Adidas has really gone all out with these shoes as far as the unboxing goes. So let's go ahead and get into it. So you can see the presentation there. You have the sneakers that come in a dust bag, which is pretty cool. And then front and center, you got the extra laces here. It's just a all black set of rope laces. And then you get a little card. It's just the NMD S1 and Adidas logo on some fancy paper. That's funny. Then you lift this shelf up like so. This thing's pretty heavy actually. And there's the other sneaker. So Adidas, if you're listening, why don't you just go ahead and throw these in a regular box and do a general release on your website? Yeah? Enough of this. Like, this is nonsense. These exclusive app-only drops that Nike likes to do. Just get over yourselves, man. This presentation is cool. I'll give you that much. This is pretty neat. Throw these shits in a regular box. Throw them on your website. Do a general release. Why? Anyways, back to the sneaker. So, again, they are individually packed in these dust bags with the Adidas logo, and it says S1. It's a white bag with a black drawstring, and material-wise, I mean, it's pretty soft. I like the bag, actually. Alright, out with you. Sneaker number one. After my experience with the replicas of these sneakers, I did decide to go a half size up on these guys. So, because true to size, they were a little tight on my replicas. Alright, and sneaker number two. Alright, we're going to put the fancy card, and no, we'll leave the extra set of laces out for now. Go ahead and put that back on. I'll get close-ups of the box. It is really cool. I'm gonna feel really bad when I throw it away, but I mean, it's just a box, people. It's a very heavy-duty box. I'll give them that much. Like, it's a nice box. Necessary? No, but nice nonetheless. Okay, onto the sneaker. All right, so again, this is the core black colorway that just released last week. And it retailed for $180, and if you were lucky enough to get them from Adidas, then you did not pay shipping. I was not lucky. I did pay shipping from SVD, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? But anyway, the shoe features an all black prime knit upper, and it comes pre-laced with these black and white speckled rope laces. which are pretty cool. On the back of the sneaker, we have the three stripes in white, and then on the bottom right here, it kind of says on the bottom right here, it says the brand with the three stripes, and you have Adidas with an Adidas logo, which is pretty cool. On both sides, we have kind of a translucent area with the three stripes, and that's present on both sides. That's pretty cool. The midsole, oh wait, sorry, getting ahead of myself. Also on the heel, on the inside, you have NMD in white, which is pretty nice. The midsole features this translucent material that encapsulates the boost, and I'll say semi-translucent. You can see the boost in there, but you gotta look. It's really smoky. So semi-translucent material that encapsulates the boost, and then you have these on the outside of the shoe. You have 3 of these stabilizers, and on the front there, the front stabilizer says Adidas with the Adidas logo, and then on the inside of the shoe, you have one more large stabilizer here in the back. And moving on to the outsole, yeah, more of that translucent material that's encapsulating the boost. And then you have these super chunky, they almost feel like cleats when you're walking in them. These super chunky Adidas logos, which they're pretty chunky, and they look kind of weird, but I like them. So it's one of the design features of this shoe that I really like. So moving on to the insole, we have, oh, this is nice. So you definitely don't get these with a replica. The shoe tree has the Adidas logo on the side here, and then it says NMD S1 right here. And it's a really nice material. I might keep those. But moving on the insole, it's a black insole with a white Adidas logo. And then it says NMD S1. It's going to be really hard for my camera to pick that up, but very similar to the replica pair. So I'm going to grab one of my replicas really quick so I can do a quick comparison. So both of the replica pairs that I have came from the same seller. If you want that seller info, please connect with me on social media. But anyhow, this is the white pair that I have, and straight away, let's get a good look at the outsole. Get a good look here. I know it's tough to do a straight comparison because it's a different colorway, but I can tell you straight away, the retail material feels a bit thicker. Not a lot thicker, but it's definitely more substantial on the retail pair. As far as like feel, like how soft the material is, they feel the same. It's just the retail pair feels like it has more of it. I don't know how else to explain that. Let's see, on the midsole, also the midsole, like squeezing the side here, it feels a little bit more firm on the retail pair than on the replica. Again, maybe not a fair comparison because I've worn the replica pair quite a few times, and the retail pair is brand new. They're not broken in yet. So maybe that will loosen up with time. I'm not sure, but definitely a difference there. Overall, like design and build quality, they're very similar. Like you wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Again, unfair because it's not the same color, but I'm just talking like construction overall. I do notice on the replica the Adidas logo on the stabilizer on the outside is significantly smaller. So there's something that might be a good way to legit check these. Other than that, I mean, the replica is also lighter. The retail pair is, I mean, it's very noticeable. It's much heavier than the replica pair. So these still look great though. And if you don't want to deal with scalpers, which you all know my stance on scalping, I still consider this a viable option. But I just wanted to do a quick comparison against one of my replica pairs. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get some close-ups and some on-feet of these beauties. All right, so after having these guys on feet, they feel really comfortable, of course, because they have that boost material. In comparison to my reps, they feel pretty much the same. Again, the retail pair is a little bit stiffer, and I think it's just because they're not broken in. But the replica, I mean, it does have the BASF boost material inside. If you're unaware, if you're new to reps, or if you're a rep hater or whatever, and you're not aware of this, boost material is made by BASF, and they will sell it to anybody who wants it. It's not exclusive to Adidas, and the replica manufacturers have access to that material, and the rep NMDs and Yeezys and Ultra Boosts, they have legit BASF material. Maybe some replicas will have less of it, if you get a bad replica, but it definitely has the same material. It's got the same feel on foot. Super comfortable. But enough about the replica. This retail pair, very comfortable. Anything that's got boost in it's going to be comfortable underfoot. And the prime knit is, very breathable material. It's one of the reasons why I like it so much. And overall, I'm really happy to have these, and I'm glad that I was finally able to grab a retail pair of this sneaker. Alright, that's all I have for this one. Thank you again for stopping by. Please smash that like button if you enjoyed this video and help feed that algorithm. I hope you have a great afternoon, and like always, thank you for watching.